Hey guys, it's me, Dawn. I'm back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my bracing story, but before we get into it, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and let's go. So, like I said, I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 11, and I got my brace about a month after I was diagnosed. And let me go get it. This is my brace. It's this big bulky thing, and like it's literally plastic. But yeah, I only had to wear one brace, but I had to wear it for a year and a half. And yeah, so it just has Velcro straps and this little slingshot to push my ribs, and then this like padding to push my hips. And if y'all could tell, this is very uncomfortable. So at first they told me that I could just slide into wearing it, so I wore it for about an hour or 2 hours, and then I tried to sleep with it, and gradually I wore it to school because I had to wear it for 18 hours a day, and there was really no other way to do it if I didn't wear it at school. But I made it sort of easy because like I would wear it at school, and then I wouldn't have to wear it until I go to bed. So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I had to wear it for 18 hours a day, and what the point was is so you see how like my shoulders are sort of uneven, so it does this, so it sort of over corrects the curve so that hopefully it stops the progression. Why I needed a brace was because my curves were at 25, 27, and 23 degrees, and I was still growing. So since I was still growing, there was a very high chance that my curve would continue to grow as I was growing, and so that's why they said that the best thing for me to do was to get a brace. So I wore it to school, and if y'all could see, like if I put this on, it would be pretty noticeable. So people would notice it, and it was really hard because, you know, I was in 5th grade. At 11 years old, you don't really want people to notice you as different. You sort of just want to fit in with the crowd, not stand out. And this contraption definitely made me stand out. So people ask me, what is it and what's wrong with my back and stuff like that. And I was super self-conscious about it, and I really didn't want to talk about it. And that's one of the main reasons why I started this channel, because I know that scoliosis was definitely hard for me, and it still is hard for me in a different way. But I do want everyone out there to know who is watching this video that if you are struggling with scoliosis, you are not alone. There's so many people out there who would love to help you, love to talk to you, and I'm definitely one of them. So if you want to tell me your story, or if you want advice or have questions that you want answered, definitely comment them down below or DM me on Instagram at foreverfierce.np. Our DMs are always open, so yeah. Anyways, people would make fun of me, and so I started to develop anxiety because I just didn't want to be around people, because I knew that people would make fun of me. And yeah, I just didn't want people to be around me because I didn't want them to touch me or feel my brace, and definitely made me really self-conscious. But as time went on, I sort of realized that there's nothing I can do about it, and it's not my fault that I have scoliosis. So I didn't choose to have scoliosis. You didn't choose to have scoliosis. It's something that we were dealt, and we can handle it, you know? And so I realized that it's not my fault. And if people really want to make fun of me for something that I can't control, then oh well, like what am I supposed to do? So this brace definitely caused me a lot of heartache and cries and tears and self-cautiousness, but it also made me realize that I'm uniquely me and no one can change me, and not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. You are you. You do you. And if you need to wear a brace, wear your brace, because at the end of the day, who's more important? The people who have nothing better to do than make fun of you, or your health? I think your health is more important, but I'm not trying to undermine that wearing a brace was difficult for me, because it was. So if you want to talk about it, I'm definitely always here. I started wearing it in the beginning of my 6th grade year, and then I got it off the summer before 8th grade. So I wore it for 2 years. So 6th grade, 7th grade, and then got it off. And yeah, it was definitely a hard, long journey, but I'm so thankful for the fact that I had to wear a brace, because not only did it teach me to love myself and think my body, it also introduced me to an amazing group of people who also had to wear a brace and also had to struggle with scoliosis. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you want to talk to someone, I am your girl. I am always here for you, and I'd love to talk to you. Like, I'd seriously love to talk to you. So you can comment down below, or you can go ahead and email me. I'll put my email in the description box down below, or you can DM me on Instagram at foreverfierce.np. Make sure that you also follow our page. We talk about all things chronic illness and mental health, because everyone knows chronic illness and mental health are so connected, and they're both so important to take care of. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and don't forget to grace some.